Hey guys, it's Miss Smith, and I am back to help you with the week 4 4th grade packet for this week. Now this was not in the packet your parents picked up from school because we didn't know we'd still be out of school this week. So I emailed this to your parents. It looks exactly the same as the packets you've had for weeks 1, 2, and 3, except this one says week 4. So your parents can either print this out or just check their email and look for the directions each day, okay? So let me show you what's inside so you know what to work on this week. Today we are going to do some vocabulary words together. I hope that in your first packet that we send home, you have a sticky note that says extra that has some more vocabulary charts, because if you have an extra one, you can get that out now. We're going to write on it today. If you do not have one, I sent it in an email to your parents and they can print this out for you to write on. Or if you can't print it, you can use blank paper that you have at home. You can use notebook paper. You can write the words and definitions and example sentences and pictures on any paper that you have, okay? As long as you can take a picture of it and send it to me, it will work. All right, so today we're going to do the vocabulary for day 1. You can look on page 44 in your book and answer the questions for number 1. That will help you get started thinking about the story. And then you can look on my YouTube channel under 4th grade playlist. I also sent the link in your parents' email to watch the top 10 most astonishing electron microscope pics video. This is going to show you what it looks like when a microscope is really up close and they take a picture. So tomorrow you'll review the vocabulary words in your book on your own, and then you'll come back to my YouTube channel to listen to me read the story so we can learn it together. 4th grade, Your World Up Close. On day 3, you get to read the story by yourself and answer the questions in the text by underlining. On day 4, I sent this in the email to your parents. You're just going to write 3 things that you learn after we read the story. But if you don't have this and you can't print it out, remember you can use any paper that you have and just write 3 sentences that you learned on that paper. Okay? And then on day 5, it is the same thing you've done every Friday. You get to take another field trip. So choose a new place that you haven't been. I attached virtual field trip 4 in your parents' email, but if you cannot print this out, just write what you learned and what you saw on your own paper. Okay? Anywhere you can write it and take a picture and send to me will work, okay? All right, so today, let's get started with our vocabulary. So if you have this chart, you can use it, or you can write on your own paper. I'm going to write the name of the story first and the unit and week so that you have it. Okay? So the name of our story is Your World Up Close. Okay. And it is Unit 5, Week 4. So you can write that at the top on this paper or on your own paper. Okay. Remember, in the videos, you can rewind and listen again, or you can push pause so that you can see what to write on your paper. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with learning our words. Okay. Our first word is extreme. Can you say extreme? Extreme means very far from what is normal or usual. So in this picture, it says, people must dress in warm places with extreme temperatures. If it's an extreme temperature, that means in the winter, it is not normal. It is so cold and so snowy. It's not what is normal. So right now, us learning and having school at home is an extreme time because this is not normal, right? So that might be a good sentence for you. So I'm going to write the word up here, extreme. I'm going to write it big so you can see it. Extreme. I hope you can see that okay. Extreme means far from what is normal. Okay, so extreme means far from what is normal. Okay. All right, let's get ready to write our second word. It is captures. Can you say captures? Captures can mean shows or describes the details in a picture. So this example says, this photograph captures the details of the cells in a plant leaf. So captures means the camera was able to show you the up-close details in a picture and show you what it really looks like. Okay? So I'm going to write captures. Hope you can see. Captures means shows details in a picture. So captures means shows details in a picture. All right, let's move on to our third word today. That word is allows. Can you say allows? Allows means that you let someone do something. So in this picture, it says, the telescope allows me to see the stars up close. So that means the telescope lets him see the stars closer. Your teacher might allow you to play basketball at recess, or your parents might allow you to watch a TV show. Allow just means that you let someone do something. So you can think about that when you write your sentence. So let's write the word allows. Allows, that just means lets someone do something. So allows means lets someone do something. All right. We are moving right along to our next word. And that word is images. Can you say images? This is the easiest definition of the day. Images just means pictures. Easy, right? It says the boy likes to take images of flowers with his camera. So you've probably seen the word images on websites and other things you've looked at on the computer. It's just a word that means pictures. So let's write images is the word. And the definition is pictures. So you can think of a sentence with the word images and draw your own small image to match. So images means pictures. All right, our next word is fresh. Can you say fresh? Something that is fresh was just made or just grown. So fresh means it's kind of new. It hasn't been around for very long yet. In this picture, it says the boy picks a fresh tomato from the plant. Okay. So that means this tomato is a new plant. It just grew on the tomato plant and it's ready to be picked and eaten. So I use the word fresh a lot if I'm at the grocery store and I'm looking for fruits and vegetables. I want to find some that are fresh. They still look like they're new and they were just picked off of the plant, so they're still good to eat. Okay. So the word is fresh. And it means just made or grown. So fresh means just made or grown. All right, guys, we are ready for our last word today. That word is decays. Can you say the word decays? Decays means breaks down over time. So in this picture, this is a pear. It's a fruit. It says the pear decays after a few days on the ground. So if this pear falls off the tree and nobody's eating it, look, it starts to get brown, starts to get holes and cracks. This is like the opposite of fresh, right? It's not brand new and still good. It's getting old and it's gonna get rotten and mushy and kind of sink back down into the ground. That's what decays means. And all living things, when they die like this, they decay. So it just means to break down over time. So let's write the word decays. And decays means breaks down over time. So decays means breaks down over time. So that pear in a few days is not going to look the same as it used to when it was fresh. So when something decays, it changes and looks different because it's breaking down. All right, that is our last word today, 4th grade. Thanks for hanging with me there. Remember, after you watch this video and you've written your definitions with me and you've written your example sentence and a quick picture, to go in to the first page of our story on page 44 and answer questions for number 1, just to get you thinking about the story, and check out the video, the top 10 most astonishing electron microscopics, just to see what it looks like when they take these images or pictures of things very up close. Like you use a microscope in science to see something very closely. That's what this is, but it also has a camera, so it can take a picture of what the microscope can see. So it's very cool. It will help you to understand our story a little bit more tomorrow. All right, guys, as always, if you have any questions, just have your Parents Dojo message me or send me an email, and I will be happy to help you. I miss you guys so much, and I hope you're working hard at home. I'll see you tomorrow for the story. Bye-bye.